Всем привет, с вами Павел, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Mass Effect Andromeda. В предыдущей серии мы с вами посетили планету Кадар, точнее ее порт, побывали там в трущобах, а также спасли один из первопроходцев, один ковчег. Это, да, у нас сейчас остался вот Турианский остался, и еще что-то осталось, по-моему. Так, Турианский и ковчег Азари, да. Вот мы Азари мы нашли, Турианский, в принципе, мы знаем, где находится. Осталось только найти, где еще Соларианский. Так, ну задача тут вообще просто немерено стала. Давайте все-таки отправимся. Попутешествуем. Вот у нас тут Элааден какая-то планета, забытая история, рейд на изгнанников, Турианский ковчег и новый мир. Давайте высадимся, посмотрим. Здесь, наверное, надо только состав сменить. Так, драк. Ну. Так. Вот так вот.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Eladin to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Драк. Тогда надо было, я думаю, Драка взять. Ветру и Драка.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Ого.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Ну, планетка симпатичная такая.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna head to the colony, smooth the waters.
О-хо-хо! Да здесь прям кладезь какая-то. Активаторы. Активаторы. Камни для науки. Во, рейд на изгнанников даже есть. Отлично. Ну, здесь просто огромная планета, если честно. Куча всяких заданий. Конфликт в колонии. О, здесь, я чувствую, мы надолго останемся. Опасность перегрева. Нормально так.
Yeah, pulled the whole thing apart. Wish I got in on that deal.
Next time I'll claim one for myself.
Падать высоко. А сейчас сундук вон там, я так понимаю, и как туда попасть? Интересно.
Come this way. Follow me.
Чего?
That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside.
Есть много интересного. Поговори с моим боссом.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Noctis is cooking up a special circuit. Something about non.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Воу. Так, вон там сундук, я так подозреваю. Опасности перегрева. Да, вон там сундук. А вы-то что здесь делаете?
Temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Эдем, открыто.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is.
Hardly. I wouldn't be in business.
Nice
if it wasn't
duds.
fair.
Better watch your back.
So go trade.
There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Just trying to help. So, what else can I do for you?
Where do you live? Where do you sleep?
There's a flop house not far from here. There's always shelter. Maybe even a bed, if someone died that day.
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
What do you do on this planet? Why are you here?
Why? Trying to find out where my claim is?
No, relax.
I do the same as anyone else here. Try not to get killed.
We're done.
Suit yourself.
Так, ну походу пока мы сюда рано прибыли на эту планету.
Step off. Not allowed back here.
Ну я понял, что мне сюда нельзя. Так вот.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
You've been trained to spot this.
One of the reasons Ania hired me. I know whose good side to get on.
Анея.
What's your boss like?
She gave me a job and a place to live. I'm grateful to her for that.
But
She's not easy on your kind. I've seen her deny them water based on nothing but her mood. She didn't live on Kadara like I did. All she's seen is the exiles on Eladin. It's enough to turn anyone against outsiders. But I don't like seeing people suffer. Even exiles.
so you work for the water merchant?
I design the filtration systems. Now I keep them from breaking down in the heat.
You're an engineer.
Of sorts. On Kadara, I designed defense systems for the settlements. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark. I can't continue that work here.
Why?
The sun never goes down on Eladin. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight. It's why the Paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
How'd you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran up a debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the Paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
Well, well, look at you.
I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Ну, угадай.
A pathfinder.
Да, ты гений.
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the collective is saying about you.
I take it you're a member.
I don't take sides. That way when a fight breaks out, I always win.
You must deal with the scavengers
То есть
a
то,
lot.
что на Кадаре и здесь,
No
это
more
примерно
than I
одно и
have
то
to.
же все, да?
Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
I plan to keep my distance.
Smart. But it's not just the gang leaders. The ones in the paradise are dangerous too. This is supposed to be a neutral zone, but I don't trust the scavengers to follow the rules.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Адская перспектива.
Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so. What's your take on Eladin?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will.
Червяк.
I don't know how
Какие тут
anyone can live
подземные черви большие.
Somehow they make it work.
Напоминает Аракис
At least
планету.
once a trip, an escaped
Из
slave
Дюны.
or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
Новая
Ever
Тучанка.
worked with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone. Some a little too well.
Take it easy.
Always do.
So you're Ania.
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome, all of you, to my paradise. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Being able to maintain control here must be difficult.
These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now, what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Угрожает нам. Так, модули и блоки, и все. О, кстати, ну-ка. Ключ к расшифровке реликта, моды кочевника. А, нет, только покраска, да. Архангел и туманность. Прикольно так выглядит. Ресурсы. Броников нет, оружия нет. Песчаная буря. Вот зачем нам? Хотя нет, ее надо оставить, мало ли что. Меч Азари, кстати, да, не посмотрел. Ну ладно. Так, тут какие-то два задания. Так, походу у тебя, да?
What are you looking at?
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Not a moment too soon.
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened. Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Got it. Not a scavenger, Ryder. Not a scavenger, Ryder. Not a scavenger, Ryder.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
Sorry.
Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one. Not a scavenger, Ryder.
Ну вот же он.
Yes?
We're done.
Suit yourself.
Stop shushing me. Strux should be leader of New Tuchanka.
Are you Jorgel Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Losing the Krogan was a big deal to a lot of us in the initiative. Some of my best friends are Krogan.
I didn't want to leave the Nexus, but I needed to support my people and my clan.
So you have problems at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
The audio logs you sent do sound like something bad is brewing.
Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Отлично. Перспективность улучшена. Это хорошо.
I bet that's a water storage setup over there.
Кого я еще не просканировал? Наверное, где-то здесь. Воу! Вот это жесть.
Axios and his gang think they're tough. Gonna rip them apart.
Ящики с запчастями. Так. Здесь-то кто? Так, падальщики. Кого я там не просканировал? Алло. Кого-то наверху. А как наверх попасть? Интересно. Кто-то наверху. А-а-а! Ишь ты как. Вот как туда попасть? Аж двое тут.
Not a scavenger rider.
I have my star charts right here. I'm gonna peel your skin off and feed it.
Так, хорошо. Здесь какая-то группа стоит.
Think you're tough?
Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey!
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Must be a reason you're here. Is there a problem?
Not with the Nexus. This is a personal matter. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara, together.
You'd give up your life for her?
Izzy's the only family I have. I'd do anything for her. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can
На
get her
Кадаре. А, нет, здесь. А что он сказал на Кадаре? Зачем на Кадаре? Что-то я не пойму. Барахольщица на Кадаре.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worm so far. I'm
Да я еще даже никуда не уходил.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I? Your personal database?
You have info. I want it. Talk.
I don't know anything. I only heard her name mentioned. A group came through here to sell me that day's salvage. They said something like, Isabel's time is limited.
Is that it?
I don't get caught up in scavenger business. Bad for longevity. But if you want to find these guys, I have their nav point. Here.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Лагерь падальщиков смотреть. А, ну это далековато тут. Окей. Так, нам еще просканировать кого-то тут. Кого сканировать? Так, не шандарахнуться бы вот туда. Тут все так прямо опасно сделано.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Ух ты, вон там еще тоже что-то есть. Честно говоря, тут везде что-то есть.
exchange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
Воу-воу-воу-воу. Потише. А как туда-то попасть, интересно?
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
Do nothing. Okay, you didn't do anything.
Good. Tell them that when they come.
Well, that was interesting.
Отлично. Вот туда интересно, как попасть. Хотя, может быть, потом что-то здесь как-то произойдет. Может, дерево упадет, может, еще чего-то. А что делать-то теперь надо? Как бы все, да? Мы выполнили задание. Интересно, вот там что-то есть. Нулевой элемент. Как интересно. А как туда так тихонечко можно? Ход тут как-то. Так. Вот так. И как-то вот так. Тоже какая-то тарелка. Ну, отлично. Разжились немножко нулевым элементом. Насколько я помню, его у нас не так и много было. Резервуар с водой.
Ania told me to watch out for you. She told me you're welcome to use the water in the tanks, free of charge.
It's just bloody water.
I didn't think Ania was the sort of person to just give things away.
Не просто так она нам дала.
Please pass on my thanks to Ania.
Of course. You must have made an impression. I have never known Ania to do this. Water
Это
is a
странно.
scarce and valuable resource on Eladon.
Where does this water come from?
I believe that's a trade secret. I don't even know where she gets it. At first I thought she traded with Kadara, but that can't be it. It's impossible for all this volume to be from Kadara.
Is all this water for sale?
Some of the supply goes to the trading post, of course, but yes, most of it's for sale. Anyone who wants water on Eladon has to come here. There is very little elsewhere on the planet.
Seems odd to place the water tank so close to that gaping chasm.
Someone once told me Ania does it as a security measure. She empties the tanks into the gorge if anyone tries to steal the water. I've never seen it happen myself, but others have. Can you imagine? What a waste.
I'll let you get on with your work.
Have a lovely day.
The second we're out on the dunes, you're dead.
Оу! Так, ну я по крайней мере вижу, где этот сундук. И тут мы явно не дойдем. Я думаю, нам понадобится сейчас транспорт. Поэтому давайте-ка мы сделаем его следующим образом. Так, это не он.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Got a bit sloppy in that last fight. Lucira would be scolding me for bad technique.
Чего-то мы открыли. А, рейд на изгнанников. Там медикаменты, вот оно что. Так, ну ладно. Окей.
Taught you just fine. You don't need hand-holding.
Just wish I felt steadier out here. All these new challenges.
We're making it through. Sometimes that's all you need.
Так, по-нормальному сюда, конечно, еще Крогана выбрать. Как это так мы это облажались? Вот так. И вот так. Отлично. Вот он, контейнер-то этот. Так, ну давайте обратно. Чуть не погибли.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Как вот туда попасть прямо? Мне вот интересно. Ну-ка. Ох ты! Оказывается, так можно. Так, флуорид, флуорид. И контейнер ждет нас. Что тут за птичка такая интересная? Супер. Так, терминал. А что за терминал? Понятно. Снаряжение. Так, 385. Хо-хо! Ну, тут прям вообще без комментариев, как говорится. Так, окей. Соответственно, тут надо уровни поднять ребятам. О, 20 очков навыков. Ага. Так, биотика. Урон умениями. Эффектами, массами, барьер. Щиты улучшает. А тут что? Групповая поддержка. Технические умения. Ну, вот, кстати, групповая поддержка — это круто. Групповое наступление. Умение члена, урон, техника, восстановление и защита. Вообще классно. После возрождения. Вот это круто. Так, опять очков не хватает. Инженер. И лазутчик. Ну это круто. Защита. Так. Ну, собственно, давайте попробуем доехать до этой точки. Чё бы нет-то. Мы там ни разу не были. А я все переживал, где же эти медикаменты.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
Enemies!
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Don't trust everything you hear out here, kid.
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
It never really hurts to listen.
I agree. Most of the people who live here don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help.
It may not be wise to help a Nexus exile. The Initiative considers you enemies.
What threat am I to the Initiative? Barely hanging on, targeted by the neighbors? We just want a self-sufficient community, able to defend itself and survive without
Краши убийств. Ой, не
So what's your
верю.
plan?
First, we need to move. This shelter is small and can't be fortified. Another gang has taken over a base about 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the walls for scrap. If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good.
Ну, а чё бы, давайте.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to know, just ask.
If you manage to get a fortified base, what then?
Trade, hopefully. We know the Krogan are out here. Once we're set up, we'll try to make contact. Maybe if we're really successful, the other exiles will come around and join us. I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working towards the same goal.
Sounds like you're setting yourself up as leader, or perhaps warlord?
That's the problem with organization. Someone needs to organize. Often takes a forceful personality. The beginning's always hardest. Once you have a strong foundation, that's when you ease up. Learn to survive before working on quality of life. Know what I'm saying?
You and your crew aren't as violent as the other scavengers here.
From the start, Eladin was about how much firepower you had. Got firepower, you can take what you want. Resulted in lots of people using their guns to get bigger guns. Eventually, I had to step back and think about what I really wanted out here, and how to get there. Turns out I wasn't the only one.
Why did you come to Eladin?
Seemed like a good idea at the time? Yeah, I know. Not the smartest move. Kadara bothered some people. Sloane muscling her way into Angara territory. I guess some of us wanted to start with a clean slate. Too bad I got shit on so fast.
Nothing else right now. I'll head out.
All right, won't keep you.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Налетчик, разбойник, снайпер. Окей.
This heat is unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas.
Так, ладно. Но это как бы... Ну, надо как-то объезжать, что ли, получается, или что? Давайте попробуем объехать. Тогда вот, наверное, вот сюда ближе всего. А, это новая тучанка. Ха-ха.
So where's Kesh's grandmother?
You're picking an old scar there, Vetra. Rather not pry it open.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
What makes you think that one's a war story?
Ну, мы тут явно не переедем. Значит, получается, это где-то с той стороны. Прям что-то куча всего.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Whoa.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Так, там, походу, реликты обитают. Так, флорид, ну у нас вообще, по-моему, вагон. Так, здесь что у нас? Так, здесь просто растительность. Такая пустыня, конечно, здесь интересная. Так, ну, собственно, нам вот сюда. Ух ты. Да что такое-то? Ну... Ай! Неудачно, конечно, мы нарвались. Ну, благо дело, недалеко мы тут.
I don't think I see a bottom.
Но мы только что пробили. Есть контакт. Есть. Ну, прикольно. Че я могу сказать? Мы так это весело зашли. Зажигательные патроны, но... Нам же здесь медикаменты вроде нужны были, или чё? Мы же не просто сюда зашли. А, вот на второй этаж еще есть. Пик-пик-пик. Вот он. Меч Азари. Во! Супер! Зачистили все. Круто, круто, круто. Ковчег. Угу. Активатор памяти. Активатор памяти. Земледелие. Еще что-то там рядышком. Так, ну давайте сначала на тучанку. Я так чувствую, там еще десяток заданий будет. О! Включите свет.
Lots of regret on the Nexus about you guys leaving. Most everyone realizes we're weaker without the Krogan backing us up.
Had to happen. We're done being pushed around.
Wasn't us doing the pushing. That was leadership's mistake.
And the rest of you pay for it.
Это вот это здание тучанка новое? Похоже.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
New Tachanka coming up.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Just stick around. See how it plays out here.
No promises.
Ну окей.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Move along. No outsiders.
He's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too?
Shut it, Breck.
Don't make me headbutt you. I absolutely will.
Tougher than you look. All right, go ahead.
I'll spread the word so Morta knows you're here.
Good.
Войти в тронный зал. Хо-хо-хо! Серьезно. Ну, я тут чувствую, надолго останусь. Кроган из колонии.
Soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
Супер, да.
Do I have to worry about it attacking?
As far as we can tell, it doesn't care about us, one way or the other. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Так, ладно. Мы узнали, что здесь червяк. Значит, будем осторожнее.
The terminal with Dr. O'Keefe's data was right next to the scrubbed ones.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Окей. Еще один, значит, будет. Так, тут какой-то сундук где-то. Ведь он где-то здесь. Вот он.
Bet those scavengers are roasting out there.
Don't talk to the customers too much. Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy, talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I picked my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat.
Ataraxia.
I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers.
Прям реально аракис.
Look at me.
Большой червь. Жарко тут все это. Так, кстати, а тут про Nexus он сказал, да. А там какая-то был еще диалог.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
Your business won't get far if you only sell to Krogan.
He's more concerned with proving a point than growing his clientele. Good thing he has me. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
Так, вином. Импульсный И что ты хочешь продавать, я что-то не пойму. Так. Ага. Там где-то в самом конце еще есть. Так, где-то здесь, да, получается? Рорик.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Ну, все понятно, втюрился.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day, she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner in Paradise. She might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet?
Да, конечно, все будет чики-пуки.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
I should get going.
Какой-то нетипичный прям Кроган. А тут что у нас? Ух ты, какая шахта. Не звездануться бы только с нее. Сейчас ты меня поорешь тут. А нам что, туда? Или не туда? Нет, нам не туда. Надо как-то вот это обойти. Наверное. Вот там что вообще? Серьезно? По-моему, мы вышли за пределы. Это не есть интересно. Так, ага. А как же тогда к этому сундуку пробраться? Или он где-то снизу? Собственно, вот он. Н7 ураган, крестоносец. Что за крестоносец, дробовик? Надо вот потом посмотреть. Еще и запас зарядов. Так, ну что, здесь вроде все. Нам сюда, наверное.
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship. Not a scratch on it.
То есть мы все-таки поохотимся на червячка, да? Ага. Окей. Так, мы где?
I'd rather stay here, thanks.
I'm leaving. No way this colony will make it.
Come on, you have nowhere to go.
Heard Sloan. Kadara is hiring.
Так, ну это тронный зал. Так, нам с кем-то поговорить, но подождите, мы еще поговорим. Какие-то задания. Модель. Отлично.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Cortic, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Ага. Войти в логово дикого демона.
I don't sell Rincoal to humans. Matter of principle.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What's Rincoal?
Krogan alcohol, like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself, strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Remind me to stock up.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What was it like traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Barrack. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
What do you have against selling Rincall to humans?
Spent too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I could handle it.
Typical.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
Ryder, this is Grot, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. We can't help it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's rustic.
That's what we're going for.
Rustic. I'm guessing you have questions.
The plants here. Where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Vorn and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse.
We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything.
New Tachanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus. After the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere.
Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
I'll talk to you later.
Потом поговорим, действительно. Так, терминал. И здесь еще какой-то.
Another leak? Damn exile scraps won't hold together for more than a week. Look, those mushrooms are back.
Грибы растут.
You Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tachanka.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? to see what a successful colony looks like.
I work for the Initiative, and we paid your way here. You left us, so leave us alone. Any Krogan action against the Nexus will be considered a war crime, or murder.
Murder? Human, have you ever seen a Krogan stillbirth? Get out of my face before I smash it.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy. See you soon.
Окей. Будет чисто весело.
Morta's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah.
Better to
Maybe.
live for myself than
You
to
mentioned action against the Nexus, and she didn't say no.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Да, давай с ним поговорим.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble.
Ночлежка.
I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Так, осмотреть ночлежку. Окей. Так, ну я так что-то понял, что я не сюда пришел, да? Где-то внизу. Вот он что такое рента. Интересно.
Raven or Brank?
Quiet. Anyone tells Morta I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Spit out what you know, and I'll take it from there.
Okay, okay. I said quiet, not rude.
What?
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morta's after the drive core.
Why? That's remnant tech. She can't activate it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morta gets that drive core, boom, it's over. They'll get away from me.
Thanks, Brank.
Отлично. Значит, эту морду надо грохать. И как можно скорее.
Did that Krogan just call me rude? Seriously? A Krogan?
Is that what you got from that conversation?
Team Rincall.
No, I know.
Nexus, how about you? Eladon ain't a place for wimps. But it's kicking your human ass.
Вот и не надерет.
Yeah. Ha. No thresher maws on Earth to practice on.
I do okay.
I'd like to see it. Next time we go out looking for fiends, we'll take you.
Fiends? Yeah, they're tough. How about we find an architect? Throw that in the mix.
Now we're talking. Might kill us. But that sounds fun. You're okay, Nexus.
Окей.
Got what it takes to be a winner? Hey, wanna bet on Team Rincall? Come on, what do you say?
А давайте поучаствуем.
I'll bet on ring call.
Синий билет. И что сделать надо? Делать-то чего? Понял, он с нами не говорит. Дальше что? Алло, ну продал ты мне синий билет. И? Да. Ну ладно.
Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong, not more offspring. Am I right?
Have you tried having kids before?
Of course. Before the journey and after and often. We just need to keep trying.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It's easy for you to say. Your children don't die in their eggs.
Надежда.
This is a new life for the Krogan. Anything can happen.
Pathfinder's right. We're starting over. We've actually got a shot at having a kid now.
Let's continue this discussion later.
Все может быть. Все может быть. Так, здесь где-то наверху есть сундук.
Reckless human isn't going to attack a Krogan outpost. Give it time. Once they get desperate, they'll do anything.
Так, вот это куда проход? Так, так. Где-то ванадий. Так, где-то выше.
That derelict out in the waste. You signing up?
Странно. Оказывается, выше, но потом пропадает.
Not quite. You must be the Pathfinder.
That's me. What do you do at the colony?
Botany. Sort of. I'm Vorn's apprentice. He's the real genius with plants.
How's research going?
Slowly. We're fine on Eladon, but plants aren't. They need a better defense against the elements. I want to experiment by crossing vegetation with the
Растения
native
с
animal
местными
life on
животными.
Eladon.
Ты чё, вообще больной?
I think that might be a bad idea.
So does Vorn. Says he doesn't want to create another Tachanka. I guess there's a chance of breeding carnivorous plants like the ones back home, but it's worth the risk.
Know anything about those crazy plants out on the dunes?
The red ones? Well, there used to be a lot more of them.
What do you mean?
You see all those red banners outside? The red paint on the walls? Yeah? The crushed leaves make a perfect dye. Other than that, not much use. Pretty to look at, though.
I'll leave you to your work.
Так, хорошо. Нам куда вообще идти-то? У нас еще даже задание никакое не выбрано. Интересно. Ну окей. Тут же какое-то задание есть. Во. Это наверх куда-то. Еще выше. Еще выше. Так, ну где-то здесь получается. Ага. Это вообще даже не здесь. Ага. Интересно. Активатор памяти. Еще один активатор памяти. И турианский ковчег. А нет, не одна. Я думал, тут одна такая штука. Их оказывается много. Так, ну давайте тогда сюда сразу ломанемся.
Ryder, I've analyzed the scans you sent me. I found something odd. Each scavenger's neurons were firing at an abnormal rhythm.
What does that mean?
It's only a theory, but I think some people are more susceptible to complications that can happen during the cryo process. Their neural paths were altered in cryosleep. It's not curable, but I've developed a serum that should subdue the symptoms. I left it at the Paradise. When you pick it up, I'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worms so far. I'm impressed.
What happened to the other salvage runner, Lieta?
The Angara? Who's asking?
I am.
Lieta's dealt with enough. She doesn't need a pathfinder poking around.
She has a friend here. He wants to make sure she's okay.
Yeah? Where was he when Lieta was in trouble?
Just tell me where she is.
I don't know. Her ship was gone, so I flew her to Kadara. I didn't ask questions. Talk to Colt Dalton if you want to know more. He's the docks manager on Kadara. She had to go through him to get anywhere.
То есть все дороги ведут опять на Кадару.
Always do.
Так, а что еще здесь появилось? Лекарство.
I'd like to test the serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again. I'll tell you when I see a potential.
Сканировать падальщиков. Окей. Что-то мы тут в 2 метрах колупаемся уже полдня. Прям что-то очень много всего. И никак мы не сдвинемся с места.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better? Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
Your mind regressed in cryo. This will bring you back.
Bring me back to what? Scraping and bowing to the initiative? For the first time in my life, I'm free. And damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
What if your brain decays more? You can't live like this. Just take the serum.
And if I say no?
I won't make you. But you'll be making a big mistake.
You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Finally.
I take it, you leave me alone. Now shove off.
Отлично.
Not the first patient I've had who resisted treatment. Are they really happy this way?
It's their sickness talking.
Is it? I wonder. I'll monitor his progress and send you my findings. Thanks, Ryder.
Окей. Выполнили задание. Монолиты активировать. Угу. Аванпост, рейд и ночлежка. Так, но я хотел все-таки осмотреть ковчег. Может быть, действительно тут какие-то знания будут о нем. Где он там у нас? Хотя вот здесь что-то. Активатор памяти. Давайте сначала активатор памяти. Вот так вот сделаем. Как поехать?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Are you worried about your colony?
Of course. Who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it.
Life support restored.
Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Потише.
Pathfinder, the salvage ahead attracted scavengers. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ну и как сюда забраться?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Huh.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Так, окей, давайте вот так попробуем. Нет. Как сюда забраться? ты. Оу, стоп, 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 стоп. Отлично. Все-таки залезли сюда. Так, сейчас бы только не упасть. Фух.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Вернемся, вернемся как-нибудь. Так, окей. Но нам не сюда же, нам вот сюда надо.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. The mining zone has been depleted.
Так, вот это что ли там? Руины какие-то.
Remember that last push before the Arcs left? All that activity for a guess about a galaxy.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
Look out!
Так, вот это, наверное, да? Да, что-то там стоит, вижу.
Oh, shit.
Stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate.
Так, капсулы. О, архитектор. Я его даже отсюда вижу. Ну, конечно.
Lifeforms detected, Pathfinder.
They're all dead.
Sam, we should have Mason's genetic profile in the initiative database.
No match. Reading negative.
Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Sam, check the pod's history.
According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Maybe when it hit the Scourge.
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
These stasis pods were dumped for a reason.
Pick one. Andromeda's nothing but dangerous.
We should finish checking the pods for Mason, then report back to Avitus.
Not Mason Barrow. Turian, but not their Pathfinder. Subject is too old. None of the pods match Mason Barrett, Pathfinder.
Hopefully that means he's still alive.
Ну, надеюсь. Так, с бурей связаться, окей. А тут что такое? Камни для науки. Ну давайте, коль уж мы здесь. Так, а где наш-то? А, вон он. Архитектор, ну прям видно, вон он. Либо это червь непонятный этот.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
That'll show 'em.
Жесть. Так, ладно. Нам бы, конечно, вот сюда для начала доехать.
Heads up. Looks like a scavenger dump site.
You're gonna be okay.
Every time you say that, I believe you less.
Doesn't make it less true.
Ну, отлично. По-моему, вот контейнер, да? Пик-пик. Ну, как-то слабоватенько.
How'd you meet Cash?
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs. Paid well, and upfront. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's when I heard about the initiative.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah. I bought the pitch, like everyone else.
Activating automated forward.
Так, окей. Здесь сундук, рейд на изгнанников. Так, сундук, потом вот это и вот сюда вернемся. А это что такое?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Так, окей, куда-то наверх надо скакать. Отлично. Так, мне кажется, мы тут застряли. Ну и ладно. Серьезно? Вот так можно, да? Окей. Тоже хорошо. Так, нам сюда, да. Да откуда? Вот, уже хорошо.
Life support is back online. Heat levels increasing.
Ну куда ж ты запоролся-то? Пониже нельзя было. Отлично. Так, и что-то прямо рядом еще здесь есть. Так, сначала вот сюда, но это, скорее всего, какой-нибудь реликт. И потом вот сюда пойдем.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Ну да. Ладно, сейчас парочку реликтов грохнем. О! Или они нас. Так, супер.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Так, хорошо. Теперь нужно найти контейнер. А вот он. Так, тут еще кадмий. Кадмий тоже пригодится. Так, ха-ха-ха-ха-ха. Стоп. А почему у нас точка интереса еще не до конца? Мы что-то здесь не обследовали? Мы что-то здесь не нашли?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
А что здесь такое могло быть, что мы не взяли?
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Интересно. Здоровенный контейнер-то мы и не увидели, да, оказывается. Он интересно так лазит. Как будто не живой.
Lied to you?
Nah, she's not the type. I'm pretty sure none of us really knew what we were getting into. Bamboozled.
Nice word.
Yeah, I learned it from Sid. She's into some weird old human shit.
Good name for a drink. The Bamboozler.
I try it.
Life support restored.
Так, окей.
Let's look around for more of those symbols.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Так, один там. Второй где-то здесь. Окей, один есть. Так, кадмий.
Let's solve this thing.
Так, хорошо. Угу. Так, раз, два, три. Вот здесь проще всего, наверное, поставить. Такой тут есть. Такой тоже. Такой тоже. А вот такого здесь нет. Соответственно, что здесь остается? Вот такая штука. Так, ну и тогда здесь. Вот так. Вроде бы все. Так, и что тогда здесь получается? Чего не хватает? Такой штуки. А здесь... такая есть. Вот такой штуки не хватает. Ну и логично предположить... Какой здесь нет? Вот это есть, вот этой нет. Так, такая есть. Такой нет. А здесь получается вот такая. Ну, ладно, пусть так. Здесь, возможно, так. Здесь... такая, что ли? Угу. И вроде оно ничего не пересекается здесь, даже в рамках этого. Угу. Тогда здесь получается такая штука. Здесь. Хотя, по-моему, как раз самая первая была вот такая, да. Здесь такая есть, такая есть, такая есть, такая есть. И такая есть. Значит, не так. Значит, мы где-то ошиблись. Где-то вот здесь мы ошиблись. Ага. Так, а если их местами поменять? Здесь вот такая. А здесь как раз вот такая. Соответственно, здесь вот такая. Вот такая. Пока уберем. Здесь что у нас, в принципе, все подходит. Здесь похоже. Угу. Подходит вроде? Нет. Где-то... Оу! Это какая-то жесть была. Вот это было весело. И это лишь мы неправильно сделали. Ну-ка. Давайте еще раз. Так, вот что здесь? Такая не может быть, такая не может быть, такая не может быть, такая может быть. И здесь еще такая. Здесь я такой не мог поставить. Не мог. Выделенные формы. В этой выделенной форме не может быть какой-то другой. Значит, что мы можем здесь? Такую поставить? Да, получается только так. Здесь еще одна остается. Такая есть, такая есть, такая есть, такая есть, такая. Ну, пока вроде все так. Вот сюда можно поставить что-то. Такая нет, такая нет, такая. Да. Тогда что остается? Вот такая остается. Что здесь может быть? Ну да, вроде только такая. Здесь. Вот такая. Так, тут нет ее. Тут есть, тут есть, тут есть. Тут есть. Значит, где-то еще вот здесь остается вот эта штука последняя. Вот так. Вот так. И что-то здесь остается еще. Опять неправильно. А как так? А, ну да, она и не могла тут быть. Вот так, тут вот это должна быть. Все, такие штуки в каждом есть. Так, что еще? Вот сюда можно что-то поставить, да? Такая. А здесь что остается? Только такая вот. Но она здесь не может быть. Получается, здесь вот такая простая. А здесь вот такая. Здесь простая. И что остается? Вот так. Отлично. Так, ну что, мы активировали тут все? Да, вроде все активировали. Что не может не радовать. Так, тут, кстати, основное задание по ходу. Камни для науки. Аномалия. Ага. Ангарская реликвия. Ну, это интересно. Так, что будем делать? Быстрое перемещение доступно. Да хорош, откуда вы лезете-то? Да чтоб вас! Где вы все лазите? Нафиг, поехали отсюда. Я чувствую бесконечно.
Your kinetic diffuser on the left is gonna fail in a week, maybe 2.
You're guessing wrong. I just replaced that.
Then you owe your supplier a punch. Had one fail during an airdrop. I know the signs now.
Oops.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Так, ну теперь вот мы можем сюда.
Temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Отлично. Так, ну погнали сюда тогда. Потом телепортнемся обратно и проедем вот сюда. Как бы, наверное, это оптимальный вариант будет. Потом вот здесь все зачистим.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Ну тут, если это звездолет, это вообще, конечно, реликтов. Жесть какая-то. Адская перспектива. Это вот про это, что ли, тут? Так, вон там что-то спереди еще светится. Ну, наверное, нам как раз туда и надо. Где реликты? Да.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Ну, собственно, ничего удивительного. Так, хорошо. Чуть подальше. Реликвия какая-то. Стоять.
Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Хранилище данных. Так, а это где это вообще? За пределами. А, вот, тайный подок. Это интересно. То есть это вообще не здесь где-то? Ну ладно. Это что-то жесткое. Вроде близко же был. Что-то едем уже полдня.
Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics. No data is available, but this may be Angaran.
Available want to see this.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Так, супер просто. Опасность перегрева, бла-бла-бла.
Environmental temperatures are with...
Так, ладно, что здесь? Заброшенный реликт. Быстрее, чем это сделают Кроганы. Ну, это прям, я не знаю. Может, что-нибудь тут побыстрее сделать. Рост напряженности. Дикий демон. Активатор памяти. Земледелие. Спасти исследование доктора Кира. Я даже не знаю. Ну ладно, давайте пробовать, что нет-то.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Made 6 new sounds getting out of bed this morning. Creaks and just things moving. You get that, Petra?
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it.
Вот только не говорите, что вот это вот там на самой маковке будет.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
А оно, по ходу дела, там и есть. А нет, смотри-ка. Все довольно просто оказалось. Так, хорошо.
That's a crashed remnant ship.
Detecting deep seismic activity in this area.
That thing is massive. I wonder what brought it down.
Wanna bet we're gonna run into a bunch of angry remnant?
Yep.
We'll keep your guns out.
Я аж думал, на самый верх придется лезть. А нет, оказалось все ближе. Шершень.
Sid gets me so frustrated. I try to be firm. She pushes back. I lay down.
Так, хорошо, давайте сначала тут доберемся.
She pushes some more.
See, that's your problem. Kids need boundaries, sure, but they also want to know you're not the enemy.
Our dad would not have agreed with you.
Your dad sounds like a piece of work. Special ops, right?
Yeah, something like that. He never went into details.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
I know the type.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Отлично. Так, хорошо. У нас вот тут вот задание, да?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Those guys aren't going to welcome us into their territory.
That's that.
Defenses, traps up ahead. Be careful.
Да ладно, турели что ли работают?
There's more around every corner. Stay on your toes.
Так, хорошо. Давайте потихонечку продвигаться. Так.
Should be enough glyphs.
У нас достаточно глиф. Вот что хотите сказать, только один был? Шахтерский бур. Так, опять 25. Так, ну здесь какой-то один получается. Да, вот такой. Такой быть не может. Такой. Возможно. Здесь его точно быть не может. Тогда здесь что у нас остается? Вот такой. О, нет, не такой. Вот такой. Здесь. Ну да, собственно, больше ничего здесь нет такого. И здесь. Ага. Тоже такой. Хорошо. Такой. Может быть, может. Хотя чуть мучаюсь. Вот так и все. И все отлично. Куда их нам солить, что ли?
Oof, so cool in here. So nice.
Eladin's a mystery to me. It's hellish, hot.
Lawless, crazy, murderous. Never mind the water mafia.
Gotta be a big reward for those scavengers to put up with the risk.
Information from Kadara lists raw materials from remnant architecture as extremely profitable.
There's a lot of damage in here. Better watch our step. Hopefully we can find a route to the drive core, then get out of here.
Ой-ой-ой. Так, вот здесь, может быть, что-то лежит. Хорошо. Да, отойди.
About this ship?
You mean the crash? Scourge fried the guidance system, or maybe everything.
That's a safe bet. But where's the crew? What happened to them?
And where did they come from? This ship suggests they aren't from Helios.
Ну, это корабль реликтов. Конечно, он не из Элеев, скорее всего. Так, подождите-ка. А с той стороны что есть? А можно туда прыгнуть, интересно? Можно. Я так и знал, что здесь что-нибудь да припрятали. Метров.
Maybe this place isn't functioning as well as we thought.
If that also means the killer bots, I won't complain.
Ryder? Yeah, I am. Okay, just checking.
А давайте-ка проверим, что здесь есть еще. Так, какая-то закрытая дверь. Ага. Так, я и знал, что все это не так просто. Полимеры, иридий.
The drive core's not here. Someone's been here, but they didn't come in the way we just did. Couldn't have.
The ship has to be cracked open somewhere. There must be another entrance.
Ну, слева был
That's
проход.
what we get for coming in the right way.
So who has it?
Scavengers? Gotta be.
I agree. Seems like the most likely culprit. We just have to find our way out and track them down.
Так, а здесь было ядро, да, я так понимаю. Ну вот, а выход, че? Не знаешь, что ли?
Huh. I don't think these belong here.
Flares? That's not remnant tech.
The intruders must have entered from this direction.
More flares. Seems like the right direction.
Very kind of these thieves to leave us a clear trail.
Pretty handy. I'd hate to get lost in here.
А, блин, это ж наш. Так, ладно, дорогу мы расчистили. Ничего, ни одного сундука здесь не было.
No wonder about the dead scavengers. Not surprised they're getting their asses kicked.
Так, хорошо.
That's it.
Кого ты стреляешь-то? Так, ну куда-то туда наверх, что ли, получается. Собственно, вот и выход.
So this is how they got in, whoever it was.
Wasn't Morda who took the drive core. If she knew about this entrance, they wouldn't try to break in.
Finally, back out into the bright, scorching light of day.
In a place where it's never not day.
We've got a lock on your position. Sending down a forward station. Subi, Sam's uploaded a signature from the remnant drive core housing. Can you trace it?
Tricky from our position. It won't be a full scan.
Give me whatever you can. We need to find out who stole it.
Scavenger scum.
Okay, think I've got something. I've updated your nav system.
Так. Отследить перемещение. То есть нам вот по-любому туда. Но, по-моему, отсюда будет быстрее, чем тут тащиться.
Remind me how we find the drive core using the energy signature?
The drive core emitted a unique reading that I haven't encountered before in remnant tech. It took a great deal of power to run that ship, whatever its purpose.
Zui, keep your eyes up and give us an update when we get closer. Don't want to overshoot.
Got some fiends here.
We're sure this is the right spot?
Pathfinder, that signature Sam uploaded for the missing remnant drive core, it's near your present location. Scanning the area should narrow the search radius.
Thanks, Zui. Sam, scan the area.
These scavengers are scum, but also desperate, and desperate is bad.
What's this thing worth to them?
Their friends died for it, so a lot.
Чтоб тебя. Так, ладно, немного дойти надо.
Sam, let's scan for this drive core.
Scan is complete. By my calculations, the drive core is here.
Wait until Morda sees us with her drive core.
Ну, это здесь где-то, да?
Drive core here. Suvi, Sam, what's going on?
The drive core was here, Pathfinder, by the strength of the signature, not long ago.
We've got the Nomad. We'll catch them in no time.
Maybe I should drive.
What? No, I'm driving. Let's get back on the trail.
Ryder, what if Morta has the drive core? Took it from the scavengers.
Suvi, scan the planet. Is the drive core at the Krogan colony?
Doesn't look like it. However, I've identified a new area to check out.
Thanks. Keep an eye out for any other anomalies with that signature.
Отлично. Ой-ой-ой, как далеко-то. Так, я думаю, сначала туда вот так вот надо проехаться. Лагерь падальщиков. Да, вот это, я думаю, сначала надо проверить все. Че тут гоняться-то?
We still have that drive core reading, right? We need to get it back.
Так, вот это, конечно, проблема. Скорее всего, тогда придется вот сюда ехать.
Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
I detect above normal temperatures. Pathfinder, scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Так, хорошо. Кстати.
Mining zones have been added to your nav.
Подождите-ка, а вот здесь мы, по-моему, сможем подняться.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Так, я вижу этот сундук. Отлично. Команда ангара. Так. Ага, вижу. И тут вижу. Так, ну давайте сначала земледелие. И вот это. Потом телепортируемся вот это. Камни. Да, я так и думаю сделать вот таким образом.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Вот это что ли? Странно. Как-то уж слишком все спокойно.
Data pad over there.
Даунблок данных. Окей.
Isabel's mentioned in this.
Updating your interface with the nav point.
We almost have her.
Вот оно чё. Это там, где мы были перед этим. Все, я вас понял. Окей. Так, ну давайте тогда сначала возьмем сундучок.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Опять что ли здесь где-то на холме?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Heat levels increasing.
Так, отлично.
Pathfinder. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
We should probably keep looking for that drive core.
Все одно, конечно, лучше, но у нас пока другое.
I detect multiple hostile life forms.
Isabel could be in trouble. Let's move. I think that's it.
Так, погнали.
Okay, hold it. You. The one killing my guys? Come in here. I want to talk to you.
Was that Isabel?
Sounds like she's in charge.
Oh boy.
Так, многоцелевой генератор включили. Так, ну а чё бы на небо-то не заехать? Идти-то долго.
Life support restored.
Я вас понял. Хорошо. Какие-то ученые, получается. Ванадий.
Well, well, you're from the Nexus. Should have known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother sent me.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him. To Kadara.
Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Eladin. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
Kent's waiting. Don't pass up your only shot to get off this planet.
Whether I like it or not, this is home now. I have no reason to leave.
Вот так вот, да?
You have it good now, but these scavengers will turn on you eventually. Just like they turned on the Nexus.
Yeah, I get it. Honor among thieves. Fine. Can't stand the heat here anyway. I'll send a comm to my brother. Now get out of here.
С удовольствием. Так. Убирайся отсюда. Так, ладно. Нам сюда. Монолит, монолит. А, вот монолит.
Don't forget, we need to find the scum who took that drive core before the trail goes cold.
Так, раз глиф. Два глиф. Три глиф. Окей, полезли наверх. Да что такое? Как-то эти кнопки неудобно расположены. Так, два есть. Сколько всего-то? Ага. Два тут, один там. Окей. А как туда забраться? Ну в принципе я понял. Давайте попробуем. Попробовать сначала отсюда залезть. Потом... ну я ведь не допрыгнул до нее, да? А не допрыгнул, смотри-ка. Вот так вот.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Ну что, не ждали таким способом, когда тут добираются?
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
Это все? Просто надо было... Ха-ха, ну тут, конечно, все проще было. Окей. Мы-то не ищем легких путей. Так. И здесь еще что-то. Не, ну здесь-то мы определенно не заедем. Да, тут надо с этой стороны, походу, так, с ночлежки как-то пробираться.
I detect above normal temperatures.
You know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
How would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix what needs fixing.
That's you. That's why you got off the Nexus. It's harder to...
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Пришло животное. Жесть какая-то.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Чё вам всем от меня надо?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Heat levels increasing.
Что-то где-то здесь прямо. Вот это что ли? А это что? Уж не сундук ли нам тут положили? Спасибо, однако.
The Scourge may have destabilized this remnant site, Pathfinder.
Sam, you get any data fragments from that?
I did. They appear to be related to the first cache, but scavengers have damaged the memory. I detect above normal temperatures.
Отлично. Так это ж прямо здесь где-то, нет?
I detect above normal temperatures.
Nearing the new area where the signature for the remnant drive core was detected. We'll need to scan the area to zero in on the signal.
Thanks, Suvi. Looks like we missed the action this time.
I think I know these Krogan. They aren't Florida's group.
How about we scan the bodies before they turn to dust?
Before we do.
Pathfinder, I'm scanning the unique signature from the drive core. but it's clearly not here.
Да вы
Yeah, I
издеваетесь.
got that part.
Which is why I specified clearly.
It's too hot to chase these thieves all over this planet.
Heat is making me grumpy, for sure.
The drive core must be powerful to be worth killing and dying for.
And the winner here took off with it.
Seems to track.
We should look for another clue to where they're headed.
Nice work.
Я не понял. Если это все не здесь. Вы надо мной издеваетесь? Или я что-то еще должен найти? А, во.
Password. Why would you ever write down your password?
Да вы издеваетесь. Аванпост. Угу. В общем, что я могу сказать? Нам надо тогда сюда идти.
We're checking out that camp, right? Sometimes I wonder what Sid and I'd be like if we'd had a better home life. Maybe we wouldn't have grown up to be so difficult.
Difficult's good, Vetra. You took what you had and made it yours. That's all any of us can hope for.
If only you'd raised us, old man.
Haha, you would have turned out so much worse. Maybe a better shot, though.
Ого!
Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Took one out.
Отлично.
Life support is back online.
Новый уровень Нексуса. Супер. Так, я так понимаю, вон там еще один аванпост. Канистра. Что за канистра такая?
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Ну-ка.
Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites. Heat levels increasing. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%. I detect above normal temperatures.
И где еще?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Ага, о, вижу.
Look, it's easy. You just pull the hinge back. Looks like the base Barrett's got his eye on.
Well located, good view of the surrounding area. I can see why they want it.
Here they come!
Life support is stable.
Way too easy.
Armoring up.
Shuttle spotted incoming.
All right, now.
We need to get out of this heat.
Place is swarming. Explains why Barrett wasn't willing to take the risk himself.
Так, отлично, пока все идет.
Let's see you deal with this.
связаться с Барреттом. А как я это могу сделать?
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Ага, вон коцарь какая-то есть.
Hey, Pathfinder, you still alive?
The base is clear, like you wanted.
Excellent. We'll start preparations for the move immediately. Come by when you can. We might have some stuff hoarded around here that you could use. Barrett, out.
Ну, отлично.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Интересно, про какие ресурсы он тут говорил? Я что-то не вижу никаких особых ресурсов. Так, ванадий где-то снизу валяется.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
I detect above normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Так. Может быть, как-то можно отключить?
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
Ну, это явно как-то вот тут можно пролезть. Или это только когда они придут?
Security's pretty sophisticated. I wonder what they're trying to protect back here.
Связаться с Барреттом.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
Ага, то есть это мы никак сейчас не свяжемся, это надо потом как-то будет сюда прийти. Я так понимаю.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Да, привет, читаю.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Так. Стоять.
Scourge. Might be dangerous, but we should check it out.
Is that remnant thing useful?
You get an update from that, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder. I've narrowed the data to Eladin, but can't get a clear reading.
Я не могу получить точный сигнал, обалдеть. Отлично, прям через него насквозь, да?
I detect above normal temperatures.
Ага, вижу. Оу! не вот эти трюки уже. Слишком опасно получается. Так, что, отлично. Угу. Ну, это все по кругу мы пройдемся. Потом сюда, 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 сюда. Ну, я даже не знаю. Наверное, вот с этой стороны будет лучше всего пройтись. По активаторам, по этим. Ну, наверное, мы это уже будем проходить в следующей серии. Я думаю, то, что уже на сегодня хватит. Сегодня я с вами прощаюсь. С вами был Павел. Всем пока. До новых встреч.